Welcome back, YouTube family, or my 10 subscribers. Today is a special day. I've broken out the headband of sage. You may ask yourself, what's so special about today? Today marks the return of the greatest nuisance to the Nissan and Infiniti community. The return of Wingzilla. Stay tuned, fuckers. As you probably guessed it from the thumbnail, yes, today is the day we're gonna return Wingzilla back to its glory. Some people do not like the big wangs. I love them. So we are all set up here. I'm gonna do my best to try to get some footage on this. As far as I know, I am the first person to ever attempt this on a Q50. The Q50 community is very stunted. Everybody only believes in duckbills for some reason, but not me. It's my car. I pay that note. I'm gonna do what I want. Probably gonna get some hate, might get some love. I don't really care whether you like it or you don't. At the end of the day, I pay for it. So stay tuned. We're gonna have some fun. We got everything lined out. It's gonna be a good build. So I will do my best to show you what I did in case you are one of the rare flowers out there who decide you wanna step outside the box so you can bloom, baby. Stay tuned. We're gonna have some fun. All right, so per the last video you guys probably saw, if you actually watch my videos, but the Maxima, I had the Maxima, was getting it to where I wanted it to be. Some lovely young lady who did not have insurance decided to rear-end me and total my car. So it is gone. So Maxima's gone now. Now I went out and got a Q50. I have been really slack on shooting content and material just because I haven't felt like it. So I've already been underway on the Q. It's been a lot of changes. I think I'm on my fourth set of wheels now. Lots of changes. I started off, of course, with the traditional route. Decided I didn't like that, but here's where we currently sit. This is my current Q. Y'all tell me what you think. Actually, you don't gotta tell me what you think. It don't really matter. But yeah, here's where I'm at. So here's my Q. This is a 364-ish, 364-ish power swing from Duraflex. I did the forged carbon on it to give it something different. As always, I am always naturally powered by bad financial decisions. Okay. Only hands that have touched this car is mine. This, like I said, this is my fourth set of wheels. Don't ask me the brand because I don't give a shit about stuff like that. All of my Demon Slayer fans ought to know what's up with that. Shout out to Instagram if you guys don't rock with me. Modified Dreams. But yeah, this is the car. So as far as what's done, well, outside of the obvious, we have a wrap hood, wrap trunk. Of course, all the carbon fiber bits, naturally. Okay. We got the splitter on there with the winglets. Tinted up pretty good. Got the carbon fiber mirror caps. Then from Jalisco's, I have a carbon fiber, honeycomb carbon fiber steering wheel with the trim kit, of course. Interior stay on clean. Like I said, so I got a decent sized wing on there now, but you know, you can always be bigger and better. I originally had an ISR single exit exhaust, but the non-symmetricness of it was tearing my nerves up. The evenness, if you will. But so I decided to get rid of that and go back to this style here. That is a eBay brand. Works just fine. I still have my ISR Y pipe. But yeah, I have TN, Lauren springs, and shocks. We gave it a decent drop, but of course, as you know, low enough to scrape, high enough for you to hate. So yeah, there's that. But like I said, stay tuned. We'll get more into it here later. All right. Man, so okay. I know I said this was supposed to have been like a little baby tutorial. This shit here for the birds. When I tell you this project has whooped me, not for the faint of heart. I will say everything went good up until the bumper cuts. You know, this place was supposed to measure twice, cut once. I measured 13 times and cut 16. Rear bumper's trash. I got to order a new bumper. But I doctored it up in my own little way to fix it for now. But I'll show you the finished product and do my best to explain what I did. Bam. There we go. Yeah, so here we have, it's installed now. Chassis mount. Okay, so the brackets, ordered from Battle Arrow, of course. These mounts are for a E something. If you look for them on the site, they are the ones that have like it's like a L, basically, a big L, and then it's got a hole. You could probably honestly get away with a different bracket. I wasn't really sure what it looked like in there. I couldn't find any real detailed pictures of what the bash bar looked like up under here. So, you know, I was just working off of what I thought would work. Yeah, I hid the overcut with wrap for now until I can replace the bumper. Bracing is essential. I use 2 connector rods. That's to kind of true up the arms. Then I use cable. Now, every other video I've seen, they have super wobbly wings. Wobble wear, son. Wobble wear. What wobble? That shit is stiff as hell. If you use the bracing cables. This part here is probably just a little bit extra. Believe it or not, although it looks super locked down, I can still get in my trunk. I was mindful and thoughtful in the way I did that. So these braces coming from here are cotter pinned. So I pull that out, pull those out, and I can lay the wing literally all the way back. So as far as I think, or I know at least, I am the first Q50 with a chassis mount wing. Some people will hate this. I already know. Some people are going to be disgusted by it. Why would you do that to a Q50? Oh, God.
You need to leave.
Because it's mine. That's why. And I like it. I love chassis mount wings. I think they are big, obnoxious, and I'm an asshole. And the wing is assholey. And I love it. So, yeah. I didn't go super duper high with it. You know what I'm saying? It's got a good little angle of downforce. And believe it or not, for all you wing haters on sedans, the car is rear wheel drive. So it still does what it's supposed to do. Nobody cries when a Lexus does it. Nobody cries when a Subi does it. But man, Q owners, do better. Step outside the box. Be yourself. Look different. Make your car stand out in a lineup of Qs. I'm tired of seeing wrap Qs with the same $4,000, $5,000 wheels, a bag set up, and that's it. You got a bunch of shit from Jalisco's Carbon Fiber and South Bay Auto Works, and you think your shit's the hottest shit ever. Do something different, man. Step outside the box. Dare to do something different. Stop doing just that stupid damn duckbill wing. Do something different, man. It's your car. Do what you want. And that's what I did. I love my baby. Yeah, Wingzilla, back in action. I love it. I love it a lot. All right, so let's bring this video to a close. Long story short, if you do decide to go this route, as far as chassis mount, I know that is a style for some people that has somewhat phased out. If it's not for you, okay, cool. If you do like it and you decide you want to go this route, take the time to take your car apart. I mean, yes, it's an unnecessary step, but it'll save you time and money because you'll plan for a bunch of stuff that you'll study for a test that you don't end up taking, long story short, which is what happened to me. I ordered a ton of stuff that I wasn't even able to utilize just because of the fact that I worked off of what Google said as far as measurements. I think it had the bash bar at 47 inches, which is probably about right. But they had the width and the depth at 6. That bash bar is maybe 6 inches tall. Yes, from top to bottom. Depth, it is not 6 inches. It is maybe 3, and that's giving it some. But it's not 6 inches. So I had this whole plan. I lined it out, if I'm not good at anything else, it's overthinking a project. So I had all these little concoctions and plans for how I was going to do this. And then when I saw everything, I was like, okay. So, but the point is, where there's a will, there's a way. Just because they don't make something for your car doesn't mean you can't have it. You just got to figure out how to do it. We know that from motor swaps alone. They'll put a Hellcat motor in anything. They'll put a K20 in anything. They'll put an SR20 motor in anything. So you can too. Like I said, I like it. I like it a lot. I will say for sure, the cutting of the bumper is the most frustrating part. And also, I'm doing all this by myself. No help. All by myself. BMG Works is me. Brandon, Marion Gaming. Working, because it's me, by myself. No team. Just me. But I mean, you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Like I said, you can get anything done if you think about what you're doing and execute the process properly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it's gonna be received. I imagine it'll be a bit like the Maxima. Lots of hate, lots of, why would you do that to that car? And the beautiful body lines, I don't care. But, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, like I said, you got to modify what you got, and you got to like it to your specification. Stop building cars based off what you see. Build it off of what you want. I think that the car culture can make a great return if people get back to building what they want. Stop building what the social norm is for your car. Build that car the way you want it to look. If you're still paying that car new, if you paid for that car, if somebody gave you that car, your name's on the title, whatever the case may be, on the lease, whatever, it's your car. Build it the way you want to build it. See what you want to see. Envision what you want to envision. Stop going the cookie cutter route. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest problem with the car culture. And for God's sakes, when you see a car you don't like, remember, it's not yours. Appreciate the custom work that went into it. I see cars every day that I'm like, why did you do that? But I can appreciate the time and the vision it took for that person to do it, and the courage that it took that person to step outside the box and make that car his own. But I don't want this video to be too long. I am going to start trying to post more content. You know, I don't really know. Like I said, yeah. But modify your dreams. I'm rambling right now just because it feels good outside. I'm outside. We outside. No, actually, I'm in the garage. But yeah, whatever. So yeah, keep building, keep dreaming, keep modifying. Peace out. If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching the video. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know if you like this kind of content. If I talk too much, whatever. I'm trying to get better, learn more about this thing. You know, y'all young people. But let me know though. Appreciate y'all. Bye.